Hello everyone, welcome back to Rolling Solo and the very finale video of Sword and Sorcery playthrough. That's right, in the last video we ended it kind of on a cliffhanger, and I do apologize for that. We did actually kill the red gremlin that had been left in the cathedral, and we're going to go ahead right now and read the story in the Book of Secrets to conclude our playthrough. I'm really excited because the more I thought about this win, I realized how absolutely obscenely close it was to me losing, with the fact that not only did Onamort die, and Skeld also went into ghost form and died. We dropped, and I did confirm that the currency as well as items in your inventory do drop when you go ahead and kind of pass away. So essentially, Onamort would have dropped his blue relics on the ground. The sword would have dropped, the money would have dropped, but we would have survived this this quest regardless because Samira is still alive, thankfully. The crazy thing is the blue gremlins never got into the fray, which really helped. If we had had an activation and an encounter card that would have pulled them in, it would have been bad. We were on the brink of death and we somehow managed to pull this out. Still kind of shocked that I was able to do this. But it was so much fun, and we just got it done in time. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the playthrough. I'm going to read the concluding ending to this prologue chapter so that you guys understand what happens in the story. Here we go. So with his last breath, the High Cleric Claudius tells the tale of the mysterious death of the king. His body appeared strangely lit and pale as he lay dead, and to make matters worse, the air has also disappeared. He continues weakly. Darkness invaded these lands. Count Delve and his guards fight in vain because the evil forces they are facing are not of this world. You are our only hope. The ritual required the sacrifice of our most precious relic, but here you stand, your souls contained in the gems you carry, bound to the will of the spell. You cannot completely die, but neither shall you be completely free until you will defeat this evil. I am ashamed of this coercion, but to save the realm, I choose to curse my soul. The spell of recall will give you back your strength as you kill the evil forces while guiding you closer and closer to your aim. My life is over now, but I pass away knowing my destiny is accomplished. Now everything depends on you. The cleric Marcus, he will guide you. He will answer your questions. Farewell, heroes. Save this realm. And the rewards that we gain from winning this scenario are the party gains 50 crowns in addition to the faith hero gaining 1 healing potion from the Emporium. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what the Emporium is, and this is kind of outside of this particular gameplay, but essentially there's an Emporium area where we're going to be able to get a potion to give to our faith-based individual, and that would likely be Samira. As I believe I have magic. Yeah, so it's going to be Samira who's going to end up getting us. And you know what? She honestly deserves it, being the one who was able to get into this location with her battle hammer and make the final blow against the last red gremlin, which was amazing. And it then says to proceed to the next quest number 2. So from here, our heroes are going to go to the next quest, and there's obviously more gameplay than what this playthrough is going to show you, but there's spoilers. And so because this game revolves around an ongoing story that comes through this Book of Secrets, which I purposely didn't show you guys during the gameplay, there's a lot of story here. This is a relatively thick book. So when you do pick up the game and stuff like that, you're going to be able to build hero sets that are either in law, chaos, or neutral, or some mix of the in-between if you want to play by some additional side rules. But again, it's going to take you down different paths in the story, so you can replay this with a different set or different band of heroes and get a different or varied story outcome. Although you're following the same main path of the story, you can venture and change different things. There's still some things even in this one we didn't get. Like, I never went ahead and was able to get into this room and check this chest out. I also wasn't able to check out this waypoint in the back corner. So there's a few things that you could easily sit down and replay this prologue again, knowing what I know now and what to expect, and get even more out of it the second time through, as well as I'm much further along in understanding the gameplay mechanics and how things kind of turn. So I would really be able to rip through this at a quicker pace the next time through. So I'm not going to give you my thoughts completely in this one because this isn't a review. It's more of a finale to just thank you guys for following along in the playthrough. It was an absolute blast. As of right now, I have no plans to continue playing through the rest of this campaign through video. Reason being is, like I stated, there's a lot of spoiler material in here, and I really don't want to spoil anything or show you anything that is more exciting for you to see in person, because this game can be picked up at retail. This isn't something you aren't able to get. So I don't want to show you anything that is going to kind of ruin the experience for you in the future. So I hope this gave you enough of a taste of Sword and Sorcery to make your mind up as to whether or not it's something that fills maybe a hole in your collection, something that you're missing, or maybe you already have something similar to this and you feel like this didn't really work for you. Whether it's yay or nay in your books, I really hope the playthrough's goal was just to show you the game and to also enjoy the story along with all the interaction we have with each other as we went through it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to obviously open up the ability for me to move into a new playthrough, so get excited about that. As I look into a couple of games myself, we'll obviously be starting a brand new playthrough and a brand new showcase. So that's going to be really exciting. I'm not going to necessarily announce that right now, but I am very excited to do so. I also have a couple other channel related updates in the mix that I'm not going to announce here, but some exciting stuff coming in the very near future. So keep tuned to the channel, because there'll be some very interesting things down the road here. So again, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw, and I will catch you in the next playthrough. If you haven't been following the Massive Darkness one, that one still continues as of right now, so you can hop right on over there and join us in that dungeon if you enjoyed running through this dungeon crawler in Sword and Sorcery. So until the next time, guys, keep on rolling solo.